Hello, this is your guide for Tuesday, May 26th in Work Packet 5. Please put your name here so I know who did the work. And at the end of the video, we'll listen to another book on Epic Books. This one's about vegetable jokes, but let's do our work first. So we'll start with our printing. Please write neatly and don't forget your finger spaces. Read and write the sentences. Start with the first one. Did you forget your hat at school? Did you forget your hat at school? So down here, uppercase D, make sure you're touching the top line. Try your best to give me your neatest writing. Finger space, U, make sure lowercase y goes under the line. And just take your time, please. I'm looking to see how nicely you can write. Did you forget? Finger space. Your finger space. Hat. Drop down to the next line. At. Finger space. School. And it's a question. So we should end with a question mark. Did you forget your hat at school? Next one. Yippee! There is no school today. Yippee! There is no school today. Uppercase Y. Every sentence begins with an uppercase letter. Lowercase p goes under the line. Yippee! Comma goes through the line. Yippee! There. Finger space. Is finger space. No finger space. School. Oh, I don't like the S, so I'm going to erase it and try it again. There is no school today. And that's exciting. There's no school, so it's an exclamation mark. There is no school today. Exclamation. Okay. Let's move on to our daily language review. And one's all about soft things and hard things. Daily language review. Look at the pictures, read the words. Here is a cat, a cup, a rock, a bunny, a baby, a book, a flower, and a nut. Write the words in the group where they belong. Soft things and hard things. And I did one of each for you. So a cat is a soft thing because its fur is very soft. So cat, now I'm going to cross it out so I don't repeat myself. And for hard things, I said nut. The shell is very hard. Okay, now we just have to go through the rest and put them on the right list. So let's go back to soft things. Or you know what? Let's just go through each one and then we'll decide when we get there. So cup, is it soft or hard? It's made out of glass, so it's going to be hard. Cup. Lowercase p goes under the line. Cross it out. Next one, rock. Of course, a rock is hard. Rock. Cross it out. Next one, bunny. Just like a cat, they have very soft fur. So a bunny is a soft thing. Cross it out. Baby. Is a baby soft or hard? Babies are very fat and squishy, so that makes them soft. Baby. Soft. Book. Books are made out of trees, made out of wood. The cover of a book is hard. So book is hard. Last one. A flower. Is a flower soft or hard? You can squish a flower with your hand. So that means it's soft. Flower. And we don't need to cross it out because that's the last one. But we'll do it anyway. Okay. Finish the sentences. Number 2. A blank and a blank feel soft. And number 3. A blank and a blank feel hard. So the first one, we're looking at things that feel soft. So we should look at our list of soft things. We're just going to pick 1, 2 of these and put them in the blank spaces. So how about a baby and a flower feel soft? A baby and a flower feel soft. Number 3, a blank and a blank feel hard. So do we want nut, cup, rock, or book? A cup and a book feel hard. Of course, you can pick other words. A cup and a book. Even words that aren't on this page, as long as it's true. It actually feels soft or hard. So for example, a car feels hard because it's made out of metal, or a marshmallow feels soft because it's made out of sugar and junk. Okay, you could do that if you want. Down here, is it true? Number 4, a cat feels soft. Is that true? Yes or no? Yes, a cat does feel soft. Number 5, a rock feels soft. Is that true? No, rocks are hard. Okay, that's it. Story time. What do we got today? Let's see. Kim's jog. Kim's jog. Please read the story and answer the questions. In the story, you'll see the OG family, Og, like jog, dog, and fog. Og, og, og. And the story is called Kim's Jog. A jog is like when you go running for exercise. You're not running really fast, but you're not walking either. You're going pretty fast the whole time. It's exercise, cardio. It's good for your heart and your legs. Let's look at the picture. I see a pig and a frog on a log. I think we read a story about a frog on a log. You remember that one? Let's look at the questions. Number 1, what was Kim doing? Number 2, who did Kim take on her jog? Number 3, what did Kim see on the log? Okay, let's read it. Kim's jog. Kim went for a jog. Kim took the dog on the jog. On the jog with her dog, Kim saw a lot of fog. She said it was smog, but it was fog. When there was no more fog, Kim saw a hog and a frog. They were on a log. Okay. Number 1. What was Kim doing? Let's use blue. Kim went for a jog. So what was she doing? She went for a jog. So instead of saying Kim, we'll use the pronoun she. She went for a jog. What was Kim doing? Uppercase. She, finger space, went. And please still give me nice printing. She went, finger space, for a jog. Oh, squeaky. Period. Number 2, who did Kim take on her jog? So Kim went for a jog. Kim took the dog on the jog. She took the dog. So it's probably her dog. And you know what? We're just going to assume that it is hers. Why else would she take it? Her dog. Kim took her dog. Who did Kim take? Uppercase. Her. Finger space. Dog. Period. Number 3, what did Kim see on the log? Remember the hog, which is a pig, and the frog. Let's see if we can find it. On the jog with her dog, Kim saw a lot of fog. Fog is kind of like mist. It's not smoke, it's kind of like water in the air. She said it was smog. Smog is like when you go to the city and it's really dirty in the air, and that's really bad for your lungs. Fog is good, smog is bad. But it was fog. When there was no more fog, Kim saw a hog and a frog. They were on a log. So she saw a hog and a frog. What did Kim see on the log? Uppercase, a hog and a frog. Period. All right. Math time. Oh, yes, here's my secret page. This in here for you awesome kids who are actually doing your homework. This is an Easter egg, like in a video game. You're only supposed to find this if you were working hard to look for it. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. You rock. And here's a bunch of cool stickers for you. Fantastic. Monkey. Nice. Cool cat. Figgy pudding. You remember this? Oh, give us some figgy pudding. Oh, give us some figgy pudding. You are a star. Yes, you are. If you are doing your homework and you made it this far and you made it to this page, you are a star and you should be proud that you're working hard. Even though this is a hard time, there's no school, you should be proud that you care enough to do your work. I know I appreciate it. And here's a fish. And here's me. I'm a crocodile today. And what do I say? I say, hi, Wingnut. Thanks for doing your homework. You rock. Okay. I hope you liked that little surprise. And now it's math time. Time to skip count and then do a few word questions. Tell how to skip count in each group, then write the next 5 numbers. I did the first one for you. I did question 18. So I read the numbers first, out loud, really helps. 425, 450, 475, 500, 525. So by reading that, I could see that I'm counting by 25s. Skip counting by 25. And very important, they say, then write the next 5 numbers. Okay, so I was at 525. What comes next? That's what I did here. 550, 575, 600, 625, 650. You get it? Good. Let's do the rest. Number 19. So let's count it out loud. See if you can figure out what are we skip counting by. 700, 710, 720, 730, 740. We are counting by tens. So 720, 730, 740. The next one would be 750. Remember, we need 5. 750, 760, 770, 780, 790. So you see, instead of saying 750, 760, 770, I'm saving myself time and energy by just saying 750, 760, 770. Okay, people will understand when you say that. Okay, next one. 20, 690, 695, 700, 705, 710. We are counting by fives. What would come next? 710, 715, 720, 725, 730. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. 735. Okay. Now we still need to use these numbers for these next questions. So let's see what we have to do. Answer the questions. 21. What is the girl saying? What are the greatest and the least three-digit numbers out of all of these numbers here? So remember, greatest, that means the biggest. And least means the smallest. Okay, let's use our highlighter. And let's find the biggest number first. So 500, 600, no. 700. 790 is the biggest one. Now the smallest one, it's going to be in the 500s. 550. We're only Oh man. Okay, 550. We're only going to use the numbers that we wrote down, not these ones in the list, okay? Just the ones we wrote. So we have to put the greatest number first because that's what they asked for first. So 790. And the least was 550. Okay, good. Question 22. What's Bobby saying? What are the next five numbers after 398? Okay, what's he asking for? What are the next five numbers after 398? So 399. Need four more. 400. 401. 1, 2, 3. We need two more. 402 and 403. Good. Question 23. Sally is saying, write five numbers that are greater than 388 but smaller than 436. Okay. So what she's saying is we need numbers between 388 to 436. Can't be smaller or bigger, but any five numbers. And they have to be bigger than this one, smaller than this one. So let's say 400, 402, 416, 417, and 431. Or you can pick any other five numbers as long as it's in between these ones. Okay, question 24. Barbara, she's saying, how many three-digit numbers can be formed with these balls? What are they? What balls? We have 5, 4, and 9. How can we arrange those to make a three-digit number? And how many can we make? Let's see. Well, let's put them in the order that she showed them. 549. Now you want to flip the numbers. Let's go backwards this time. 945. Now let's start with the 4. 459. Now let's switch the 5 and the 9. 495. Okay, let's go back to that first one. We'll switch the last two numbers. 594. Did we do 954? Nope. So 954. Did we get them all? It looks good to me. If I missed one, let me know. And you can laugh at me, okay? But I think that looks pretty good. Okay, number of the day. What is our number day? Just kidding. Graphs and word problems. Oh, I love graphs. Good. Graphs and word problems. Activity 1. Look at the graph to answer the questions. This one here. This is called a pie graph or a pie chart. This one's about favorite foods. So they asked a bunch of people, what's your favorite food? And they all either said pizza, hamburger, or taco. And the way they showed this to us, instead of a bar graph, remember we did graphs like this, and you got a bunch of numbers here, and you got, maybe it says pizza here, and some people have this many, but down here, remember that one? This is the same thing, but we're going to show it with a circle. Okay, it's the same thing. It is a graph. So by looking at this circle, we can see half of the circle is pizza. So that means half the people picked pizza. Get it? Okay. Question number 1. Which food do half of the people like best? Oh, we just answered that question. You look at the circle, half of them picked pizza. Remember, graphs help us look at big numbers in a really quick and easy way. Number 2, which food is the least favorite? Remember, least means smallest, so the smallest number of people picked it. Let's look at the circle. I'm going to draw it without any pictures in there. Oops. Okay, so we had a circle, right? And half the people picked pizza, and then it actually goes kind of down like this. So I'm going to shade in the smallest chunk of the circle. This one is the least. So that means hamburger. Which food is the least favorite? Hamburger. That doesn't mean they don't like hamburgers. They just like taco and pizza more. It might have been something like, let's say 20 people were asked, and half of 20 is 10. So 10 people liked pizza, and maybe 7 liked tacos, and 3 liked hamburgers. That's what that means. Okay? Number 3. Which food do you like best? So you can pick hamburger, taco, pizza, or none of these. Maybe you don't like those foods. So you pick the one you like the best. For me, I really love tacos. I eat them all the time, and when they're made correctly with the right ingredients, mwah, can't beat it. But you're not me, so you pick your choice. Activity 2. Solve the word problems. Randy went out to lunch with his dad. Randy ordered a taco that cost $2. His dad ordered a hamburger that cost twice as much. How much did the hamburger cost? Let's get the keywords here. Randy went out to lunch with his dad. That's not actually important. Randy ordered a taco. So a taco cost $2. His dad ordered a hamburger that cost twice as much as the taco. And how much did the hamburger cost? So tacos $2, hamburgers twice as much as a taco. Okay, so twice, what does that mean? Times 2, okay? Let's do our math up here. So we could use multiplication, but since it's only twice, we can just add it twice, okay? So $2 plus $2. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. The decimal point, drop it down. 2 plus 2. 2 plus 1, 2. Oops, already there. 4. So that means a hamburger cost $4. You got to write it on this line. 4 buckaroos, Bucky. Next question. How much did both lunches cost altogether? How much did both lunches cost altogether? What that means is we need to add. Let's use this space over here. So we know a taco equals $2. And how much was a hamburger? Let's just call it HB, hamburger. We already know it was $4. So to add up the total cost, we just add the two things that they bought. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Decimal point, drop it down. 2 plus 4, 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 6. And the dollar sign. So how much did the lunches cost altogether? $6. Next question. After lunch, Randy and his dad went to see a movie. Tickets cost $5 for a child and $10 for an adult. How much did it cost for both tickets? Okay, let's cut out the fluff. After lunch, Randy and his dad went to see a movie. We don't need to know that. Tickets cost $5 for a child and $10 for an adult. How much did it cost for both tickets? So, we're going to assume Randy is a child and his dad is an adult. And we'll add these numbers together. Let's put the big number on top this time. And we'll take out the dollar sign just to save space. So $10 plus $5. The adult ticket plus the child ticket. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Decimal point, drop it down. 0 plus 5 will be 5, of course. 0 plus any number will be that number. 0 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? 1, drop it down. So they spent $15. Last question. How much did the lunches and the movie cost altogether? Okay, what are we adding? How much did the lunches and the movie cost altogether? So how much did they spend? So we need to know this number and this number. $6 and $15. What does that equal when you add them together? Put the big number on top. $15 plus $6. Very important you put the 6 in the ones place. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Decimal point, drop it down. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 11. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So they spent $21. 21 doll hairs. For lunch and a movie, that's pretty good. Where I come from, that would barely get you 2 tickets, and probably wouldn't get you tickets. Okay. Now it's time for number of the day, and then we'll listen to our story about vegetable jokes. Number of the day. Our number, 4 digits. We're going up to the thousands place. My number is 8,099. Okay, let's start at the top. In the thousands place, we have 8. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 8,000. And in the hundreds place, we have 0. 0 hundreds equals 0. In the tens place, we have 9. What does that equal? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And in the ones place, we have 9 again. 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you add those numbers together, we know it's going to be 8,099. Don't believe me? Okay, look over here. 8,000 plus 0 plus 90. So important that I put my numbers in the right place value. Plus 9 in the ones place. You can see why if they were in the wrong spot, we would get a very funky number. Okay, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9 equals 9. 0 plus 9 equals 9. 0, drop it down. 8, drop it down. Ha! Told you. Okay, 1 less. 1 less. So that means we're going down by 1. The ones place will go down to 8. The other numbers stay the same. 8,098. 1 more. So we're going to go up. The ones place goes up. So we were at 8,099. What happens if I add 1? We're going to have to do some regrouping here. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 9 equals 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Drop the 8. 8,100. Okay. Odd or even? I told you it's odd. How did I get that? Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Our number ends with a 9, so it's odd. It's odd. Odd. Okay. Place value, thousands place. We already did this right here. 8099. 8099. Okay? Down here, plus 10. Now the tens place is going to go up by 1 because it's only 10. So, another place value will change. So let's just add it just to show you why. 8,099, and we're doing plus 10. 9 plus 0 equals 9. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 8, drop it down. 8,109. Now take away 10. Now the tens place is going to go down by 1, and nothing else has to change. So 8,089. Okay, good. Record on a number line. Our line goes from 0 to 10,000. What's right in the middle of 0 and 10,000? 5,000. In the middle of 5,000 and 10,000, 7,500. The middle of 7,500 and 10,000 would be 8,750. And we're 8,099, so we're probably right about there. And then we'll write our number, 8,099, and let's put a bubble around it. Nice. Did you see how chopping this big number line down, I chopped it in half, and then in half, and then in half again. And that let me get really, really close to where it would be. Okay. What my numbers look like using base 10 materials, base 10 blocks. And now we can use this place value chart we already did. Okay, let's start with the thousands. How many do we need? 8 thousands blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of them except for 1. In the hundreds place, 0, so we don't touch these blocks at all. 9 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of them except for 1. And how many ones? 9. Same thing. All of them except for 1. Nice. Record a number pattern starting at your number. So we have to start with 8,099. Let's go down by 1,000. Down by thousands. So 8,099, 7,099. What comes next? You see the thousands places going down. Everything else stays the same. 6,099. What's next? 5,099, 4,099, 3,099. Okay. My number in words. 8,099. So 8, finger space, 1,000, finger space, 90, so like 9, and ty, 90 dash hyphen 9, 99. That's it. 8,099. Awesome. Okay, let's go listen to some jokes on Epic Books. Good work today. And please stay tuned for tomorrow's video on Wednesday, May 27th. Okay, let's go to Epic Books.
Knock Knock, Let Us In, and Other Funny Vegetable Jokes by Brenda Ponne. Why does everyone love dancing to the Veggies Band? Because they have a good beat. Which vegetable always shows up in the Lost and Found? The turnip. Who's the coolest vegetable? A radish, of course. Or maybe iceberg lettuce. Ice cold. Why was the apple such a grouch? Grrr. Because he was a crab apple. Why did the cucumber go to the doctor? Because he wasn't peeling well. What did the little cob of corn call his dad? Pops! Popcorn! What did the lettuce say to the celery? Quit stalking me! Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? There are too many ears listening. Knock, knock. Who's there? Let us. Let us who? Let us in and you'll find out. Where do cucumbers go out? How you doing? The salad bar. How do you turn soup into gold? Put 14 carrots in it. What do you call an apple that plays the trumpet? Toot, 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 toot. A tutti frutti. Which herb is the most helpful? You can do it. You are awesome. Encouragement. Why do potatoes make good detectives? Because they keep their eyes peeled. Why was the onion crying? He cut himself. What happened when Radicchio got left out of the salad? They just left me out. No way. He lived to tell the tale. How do you fix a broken tomato? Tomato paste. What is a zucchini's favorite sport? Squash. Why do mushrooms get invited to all the vegetable parties? Raise the roof! Because they are such fun guys. What is green and goes to camp? A Brussels scout. Which vegetable can't you take on a boat? Help, we're going down! Lakes. What do you call a potato who sits very still? A meditator.
Oh, I like that one. Finished book. Let's get some points. Ooh, so close. We're almost level 6. I like these joke books. Maybe I'll find another good one for tomorrow. Okay, well that's it for today's video. Thanks for doing your homework. And just keep it up. If you've made it this far and if you're hearing me right now, you're doing the right things. Thank you. I appreciate it. And just remember, you are awesome. And I'm excited, so it's an exclamation mark. You are awesome. Here's my speech bubble. And what do I look like today? Oh no, am I grumpy? Oh, not grumpy. I'm happy. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And bye. See you on Wednesday. Drink your water, get rest, get fresh air, do your homework. Bye bye.